exclaimed. No wonder his name is Jacob, for now he has cheated me twice. First he took my rights as firstborn, and now he has stolen my blessing. Oh, I am super congested right now. I gotta go blow my nose real quick. It happens to me. But what's up, guys? As promised, it's 5:30 right now. I mean, I was just doing what I do every single morning. But every single morning, no matter what time I wake up, I always make sure I get these tasks done. Right, no matter 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 5 a.m. And I'm gonna start adding more so I can habit stack. But the first thing I always do is say what I'm grateful for. I feel like gratitude is a very important thing to implement in your daily life. You could never have enough things, right? Even if you're the richest man in the world, you still want to have gratitude. You still want to be thankful for what you have. Like, I'm thankful for my hands. I'm thankful for the cold, for the warm, for the hot. I'm thankful for the struggle. I'm thankful for this camera. I'm thankful for this phone, my family, everything, God. You gotta live life with gratitude. And I feel like that's a way to get rid of depression, because a lot of people they struggle with depression, and I tell them just write down what you're grateful for, and it could be the smallest things in the world. I'm grateful for this finger that I have right here. I'm grateful that it's able to move. I'm grateful for my arms, for my legs. It could be the smallest things, but every single day I start off my day by saying what I'm grateful for, and then follow up with that, I journal. And I think journaling is very important as well, and it also helps with depression for the people that do have depression. I feel like writing down your thoughts on paper is so helpful, because it helps you it kind of helps with articulation and speaking and stuff. So like, I've been journaling, not consistently, but I have been journaling since last year, June 15th. Right, so I make it, like, it wasn't every single day, obviously, but you can tell that just getting your thoughts on paper is just, I don't know, it's kind of therapeutic, and it's super helpful. But yeah, so I've been doing that consistently. And after gratitude and journaling, I make sure that I read at least one page of the Bible. I feel like reading the page of the Bible is just super important, no matter what you're reading. It's just, there's so much wisdom, and there's so much just knowledge in there, in the Bible. Yeah, that's what I do every single day for my morning routine, right? But it's kind of hard to think, because I just woke up. But since I started waking up at 5, I just wake up and just get straight to work. And that's what I used to do when I woke up at 4 a.m. This is around last year, around June. I would wake up really, really early and get work done. I would skip brushing my teeth. I would skip taking a shower. Yes, it's nasty, it's disgusting, but when you really, really want to get work done, you just get up out of bed. I made my bed just because I always do that, but you get up out of bed and you get straight to work. You put your headphones on, and then you just focus on your task until, for me, my task is just recording a YouTube video and publishing it. But yeah, so that's the task. But I can show you all of the, right here. I woke up at 6:40 with a headache. So today I woke up a little late. I woke up at 7. So I was always on my ass. Actually, one story that I want to talk about is overcoming laziness. I have it written down here. So I said, right now we need to get Wi-Fi so I can work on my dad's business as well as mine. One story-worthy moment And this was back then too, so every single day at the end of the day I would journal. I wouldn't journal in the morning. And I would, at the end of the day, I would put like a story-worthy moment, because I was reading this book at this time, and it was called Story-Worthy, and it was talking about how every single day, at the end of the day, you write down like a small thing from your day that can grow into a bigger story that you can tell. So for this one, it was laziness. Right? I said laziness, it kills you. It consumes you like a thorn bush on a fence. So maybe the story-worthy moment for the last 2 weeks would be laziness. So it wasn't for the day, it was for the last 2 weeks. So I'm gonna just kind of just touch up on the topic on laziness. This is when I was living elsewhere, right? And I was doing YouTube and shit, but once we moved to this new location, we had no Wi-Fi. So I decided, I was just recording videos on this camera, and I decided not to post anything because there was no Wi-Fi. But I could have just recorded on my phone or something and posted it. I mean, that's an excuse. I still had data, but it's an excuse not to post. Let me get some water. And then since I stopped posting, my momentum from posting like 2 to 3 times a week, it kind of just stopped. And then I got lazy, and then I ended up doing nothing. And that's horrible. So once you start doing something over and over and over again, you start to build momentum. But once you stop the momentum, you're stuck in a rut, and it's super hard to get back up from what you're doing, what you were doing before. I started to let go of myself. I started eating junk food again. I started to just let myself go. We're out here eating crumble cookies, we're eating Krispy Kreme. And I mean, I was still doing cardio and working out every day, but it was just letting ourselves go, which wasn't okay. And also at the time, the kitchen was getting remodeled, so I couldn't really cook anything. So we had to rely on like fast food options and stuff like that. I mean, made sandwiches, but it was just horrible. This is why I say you got to be thankful for everything. And gratitude is super important, because I would have killed for a kitchen back then, but it was getting remodeled. So now, thankfully, I can cook whenever I want, however I want, cook whatever meal. But the reason I was so damn lazy is because I stopped what I was doing, and I didn't have a goal in mind. I had the school going, right? I was making videos, and then I had the school. It was an accountability and fitness and mindset course. But I kind of lost sight of the path, and I just let my mind scramble everywhere. I let myself go. And kind of the reason why I'm starting it up again is because, bro, I'm so good with consistency, right? I'm so good with it in any aspect. Like I've been posting reels every single day, not one day that I skip. So to overcome laziness, you have to just take action, and you have to see a goal in mind. Because if you don't see a goal, nothing's gonna happen. You're just gonna stay where you're at. You have to see something, and then you have to work towards something. But it's not as easy as just that. I want to be a millionaire. Okay, but you have to implement certain steps to get there. You can't just be like, oh, that's a big ass goal. You gotta take baby goals. Yeah, I'm gonna be a millionaire by tomorrow. No. You take certain steps. You do like let's say you want to lose fat. You start one day by eliminating a certain amount of calories from your diet, or carbs. And then the next day, you slightly turn it up a little bit. You slightly increase or decrease the amount of carbs and calories you intake. And then you start going to the gym. 5 minutes cardio. And just go up 10 minutes cardio, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and eventually 30 or an hour. The same thing. You take small baby steps. You can't just run a 5K when you've never ran in your life. I mean, you can, but it's unrealistic. You're not gonna survive. No, you're gonna gas out, right? So you have to train in order to get to a specific goal. See that goal in your mind. Please overcome laziness. Please. It really sucks when you're lazy. You just don't feel like doing anything. But if you really wanted to do something, you would do it. Right? You don't wait to do it. Like today, I told you I was going to wake up at 5. I'm not going to wait to wake up at 5. I'm going to wake up at 5 exactly. And I'm going to record. I wrote down what I'm supposed to do the next day, the day before, so I don't waste brain points doing it the day after. If you want to do something, you go and do it. To kill laziness, you take action. If you don't take action, you're going to get anxiety. Not taking action leads to anxiety. Take that first step in whatever you're doing. Yes, it's damn near 6. So I'm about to end this video right now. I'm about to post it for you guys. It's just a small little like 5 a.m. talk, but I'll keep getting better at these videos. I'll keep progressing, and I'll just keep giving you guys more value. Alright? Love y'all.